Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is the first time watching my video, thank you and you're welcome. And please don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell as you watch. And to my old subscribers, my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much. So guys, this video is a very different kind of video that I have made. And to the lovers of Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi's marriage, to people that have been praying effortlessly for this couple, I want to appreciate you guys on this video. But Queen Naomi has opened her mouth finally to say a lot of things that she does not want to say. This time around, Ooni of Ife has pushed the poor lady to the wall. My people, before I start this video, I want us to understand that the stories we have been hearing about Queen Naomi and the Ooni of Ife, about their split marriage, about how Queen Naomi left the palace, has been from people that are connected to the Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi threw some light on some talks she had with her mentors, her spiritual mentors, such people like Prophetess Ajayi and Mrs. Funke Adejumo. So now, Ooni of Ife was called for reconciliation by his family. You understand now? He was supposed to reconcile with Queen Naomi's family. The reconciliation was ongoing. According to what I came across, reconciliation was ongoing. Ooni of Ife was actually expecting Queen Naomi to accept his hand of bringing her back to the palace. As in, he was expecting her to just overlook things that made her leave the palace and just come into the palace back as if she was a nobody, because she has always been regarded as a nobody. And when this reconciliation meeting were going on between the people of Ooni of Ife, because Ooni of Ife was even being, reluctant to make peace with his wife. Let me not use the word apologize, because he's a king. People will say that I am disrespecting their king, that how can a whole king like Ooni of Ife go and apologize to common Queen Naomi? Let me tell you people something. Nobody is common. We are all the same in the eyes of the Lord. It's not because of Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife is not the only king in the whole Yoruba land. Ooni of Ife is not the only king in the whole Nigeria. Ooni of Ife is not the only king in the whole world. But his story, his scandalous story, has been spreading like wildfire, both on social media and even in his household. Ooni of Ife's story has become a thing of ridicule. There are other kings before Ooni of Ife, but his own, he has given so much space for insult, embarrassment in his name. Ooni of Ife's matter has become a thing that children used to play, which is not supposed to be so, knowing fully well that he's a great king. But Ooni of Ife has made his palace a thing of child's play. I am sorry to use that word, but men, look at what is going on. How can Ooni of Ife threaten his wife with police? This is a domestic affair. Instead of Ooni of Ife to amend his ways, to amend things that made his wife leave the palace, Ooni of Ife's anger was that Queen Naomi left the palace and she brought disrespect to his name. That even his friend Charlie Boy was using it to mock him, that his wife divorced him on social media. I know very well that what Queen Naomi did was not good, because she should have waited for her husband to come back before she left the palace. But come to think of it, the girl must have used her eyes to see her ears. Okay? So the whole thing was like, why will Ooni of Ife use police to threaten the mother of his child. The whole secret about Ooni of Ife and the way he treats women and the women in his life was a thing of hidden, was hidden before. But Queen Naomi, him marrying Queen Naomi, and due to the fact that Queen Naomi is loved by a lot of people, you understand? That is why people get to know what is happening in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. I know you guys, most of you must have seen this write-up written by Queen Naomi. No woman deserves to be bullied. Walking away from abuse does not take away your fundamental human right and dignity as a woman. What just happened with the Assistant Commissioner of Police at the AIG's office, Zone 1 in Akure, is a pointer to the fact that the system has failed womanhood again. Does it mean that walking away from a relationship means you should commit suicide? I don't know. I don't know why Ooni of Ife will stoop so low to do something like this. Now, Queen Naomi is bringing out more things that she's not supposed to say. She's being triggered to say exactly what happened. Because the father of the Ooni of Ife has been even at the center of this hall. He has talked to his son. Instead of Ooni of Ife to bring himself down and apologize to him, as in apologize and mend ways, and also know the reason why this woman behaved the way she did, and also try to bring back his family together. But he went ahead and reported her to the police. What is he trying to prove? He's trying to create more scandals. I'm not trying to advise the king of Ile-Ife. No. I'm only saying that as long as a child is involved in this thing, why too much drama? If it is an ordinary person, I'm not saying if it's an ordinary person in the sense that if it is someone that is not in the face, as in someone that people don't look up to, someone that his face is not in the media, Ooni of Ife should be the one that should be correcting people on this kind of thing, not him doing it. He should be the one that should be advising people, husbands and wives, on this kind of things. But he's the one that is bringing himself down to this level. The level of calling police for his wife was too low. It does not befit Ooni of Ife at all. Now Queen Naomi has opened her mouth to say what she's not supposed to say. Instead of him to apologize to his wife and, make amends and bring them home so that they will live like family, he said that Queen Naomi has to apologize for disgracing and embarrassing him the way he did, because she made him a thing of ridicule to his throne and among his friends and his peers. Now Queen Naomi is out to say things that really happened. I'm going to throw a little more light on what I heard she said. Queen Naomi said that she was constantly maltreated in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. She was some night, the Ooni will not sleep in the same room with her. She was partially begging for attention from the man she called her husband. That things that she saw that Ooni was doing with women was what made her leave the palace, because it was already turning like, it was as if she was living in a palace of Sodom and Gomorrah. So guys, I will make a full video again for a full update, so that we will hear what this woman said. But in this video, I just want to tell Ooni of Ife that he did not do well. This is not how to do things. This is your family. You should protect them with everything you have. And this is the version of Ooni of Ife that Queen Naomi said that he is hiding from people of the world. That Ooni of Ife has a side that he wants people to see, and his side that he doesn't want people to see. He's not really the way he's not really the way outsiders think he is. For him to go to this far because of she wanted to get her sanity back is not a crime. The way she did it was not good, but at least So guys, I will see you on my next video. Until then, have a chill with this one. Thank you so much.